Hey there, all you little lords. This is RandomLord22, and today I'm going to be doing a review of a brand new computer that I've gotten for high school. So let's begin. So here's the packaging. I do have an Asus. I am very, very impressed with what I've gotten for what I have. It does have an Intel Core processor. That's the model number in case you ever want to get it. Q524. But if you really want to buy, just say Q524uq. In the box, there's nothing special. It's just like packaging and stuff. And the box has like this part right here. It's like acts as its own hinge. So the packaging, that's cool and stuff. But now let's begin with the actual review. So I've had this laptop for a few days, and I am very, very impressed with it. This laptop, I saw it in the store. I was searching for a new one for high school, and I went to Costco, the one that I wanted. They had none in stock. Then we went to Office Max, nothing there. Best Buy, I found this Asus Q524uq. Now, it does have a backlit keyboard. I don't know if it's going to show up too well because it's almost 9 o'clock. You can kind of see it, I think. If it was in a much lower brightness, this backlit keyboard does have quite a bit of brightness. It works so well, and the keystroke travel, it's very good. Very nice keyboard to type on. The touchpad, it's very smooth. I like that. It is a full-size keyboard. The audio is, let's see, full focus, Bang & Olufsen Ice Power. So that makes a very good sound system, and it is a 2-in-1, but I like the gold metallic color, and as you will be able to see right now, touchscreen. Just go into here, just scroll, and scroll. So yeah, that is that. And now, if I can, with only doing this, wait, I'm just going to put my camera down for a second. This is tablet mode. It basically is a 2-in-1, as I said. The hinge flips all the way around. It is very responsive. I love it. And all I have to say is that it's my first 2-in-1 with the touchscreen. I'm very satisfied with it. So my recommendation is that if you are going to get a computer, get either an Asus. Or just get an Asus. No Dell. Dell I don't really like. So that's that. And this is the fan vent. It only covers about half of that for some reason. They have all that. But the heat sink goes up to like there. That's it. But it is very effective. The bottom of this laptop, it does not have much ventilation on the bottom. It just has that one little grill. Let me see. This one little grill right there, and that's it. And then there's the fan vent. Then there are the speakers. Then some little rubber feet. And then the screws, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but they are the little, like, they're like the star-shaped ones. So that's that. So that's basically it for aesthetics. Oh, wait, the ports. This thing has, of course, your charger jack, one HDMI out, two USB 3.0s. One is like supercharger thing where it charges your device 2 times faster. Then I have USB-C and Thunderbolt 3. So I believe with Thunderbolt 3, I could also attach up an external graphics card. So like if I want, I could put a GTX 1080 or Titan X in here, Maxwell 1080, or no, Pascal 1080 or Pascal Titan X. And then there's the power button. Then right next to that, it's not lit up right now, but there is a, oh, you saw that Y flash, that's the loading switch. And there's some volume rockers on the side, and then the power switch because it is a tablet computer. So if you open it in tablet mode, you don't want to have to like search for it up top on here. You just want to like see it on the side. So that's that. And then for stickers, there's not that many stickers except for these. It says HDMI. It's Energy Star, Core i7, and GeForce GTX 940MX. Yes, it is a 940MX, and that the 940MX is the step up from the 940M. The only difference is that it has slightly higher clock rates. The 940, for instance, has maybe, this is not exact, a 1000 megahertz base clock and a 1100 megahertz boost clock. And then on the 940MX, it has a 1100 base clock and 1200 boost clock. Then once again, I repeat, these are not exact rates. These are estimations. I do know that they are close, though. So, these are the specs of my rig. I'll let you look at them for a few seconds. So, yeah, I do have a 1080p display at 60 Hz and 12 gigabytes of RAM, so that's that. Boop. Now into Task Manager so you can see. This is the specifications on my CPU. It has a 2.5 gigahertz. It says 2.59 there for some reason. Its base clock for this processor is 2.5 gigahertz, but it can turbo boost itself all the way up to 3.1 when needed. It is dual core with hyperthreading, so that makes it basically like a quad core processor, but not really. And 4 megabytes of L3 cache. And then for RAM, it is DDR4 RAM at 2133 megahertz. And it goes very fast. Now for my hard drive, I have a 2 terabyte 5400 RPM hard drive. I don't know why they put in all this nice technology and then have a 5400 RPM hard drive. That just makes no sense. Well, I guess for higher capacities, the technology is really not there. Unless you feel like spending $1,000 just for a 2 terabyte SSD. Or even just like a 1 terabyte SSD. So now I'm going to play some video to show that this subwoofer that they include really does help. They know that the speakers on laptops are not the best, and thank God that they did include this. Let's take a listen with the subwoofer. So that was with the subwoofer. Now let's try it without the subwoofer. So now you see the big difference? That's why they included that. Oh yeah, I forgot the ports on this side. On this side, it has a Kingston lock jack, a special headphone jack only for the subwoofer. So you see, come on, it plugs in there, but then down here with your 3.5 millimeter one, it doesn't work. So that's why. And then there is an SD card reader, one more USB plug, which I have for my wireless Logitech mouse, and then a headphone microphone jack combo. That is all for ports on this thing, so yeah. And when playing games on this thing, yes, you can play games with a 940MX. I play, the most graphics intensive game I have is Forza Motorsport 6 Apex. That is a very graphics intensive game. I played at 720p at my main graphics setting at medium, one setting on maximum that has like pixel density, and then all the others are like on low, I think. I think there's one that's on medium. Other than that, all is on low. And I do get like 30 frames a second and up. And that is very good. And since this is not really considered a gaming computer, it does not really have the world's best cooling system for all this stuff. I can feel the heat, but I guarantee it is not like an Alienware 17 with all that stuff, and you're constantly running Crysis 3 at 4K and not even getting 30 FPS. And I don't know why I said that, but it's not going to run at like 80 something degrees Celsius. I don't know how hot this one runs, but I do know that the fan is always on maximum when playing Forza Motorsport 6, because, once again, it's a very thin laptop with all this hardware, and it runs quite well, actually. I have no complaints. And with the battery life, this does have, I forget, let me just take a look on the box real quick. Here's some additional specs if you want to look. Let me focus. So as you can see, it is Color 1A black, LCD is 15.6 inch, Full HD, U Slim GP Touch TWWV, and the graphics card only has 2 gigabytes of VRAM. So that doesn't help any, but I've never run into problems where I need more than 2 gigabytes of VRAM yet. I have a Core i7-6500U, of course, 2 terabyte hard drive, 54R, which is abbreviated for 5400 RPM. I don't know what ODD is, don't make fun of me. The RAM I have, it's DDR4 with 1 4GB stick and then 1 8GB stick on board. And then for WLAN, for Wi-Fi, it's CB-802.11ac, WW plus BT Wi-Fi. Then USB, I have USB 3.0, 3, and then plus 1 USB 3.0 or 3.1 port, which I believe is the Type-C and Lightning or Thunderbolt one. Then the OS is Windows 10 64-bit, keyboard is the US, and then it comes with a power cord, of course, and the battery is a 4-cell 52 watt-hour battery. Now, like I said, I'm not going to be opening this laptop because it is brand new. I do not want to risk having anything broken, and the screws on it are that weird star shape. So that's going to basically conclude this review of the Asus Q524uq. This is overall a very solid laptop for the money. It is made out of, I believe, metal, I think, like in aluminum alloy, I think. I'm not 100% sure. And this did cost $900, so that is very important. It was on sale from $1,050 to $900, which is actually quite a good deal for $900 laptop for a touchscreen, a 2-in-1, a Core i7-6500U, a subwoofer, and a 940MX, and a 1080p 60Hz display. Oh yeah, and in the box it comes with a cleaning cloth and a few other warranty stuff, and of course your charger brick. And the charger brick is a 3.42 amp power brick. That's going to conclude this review, guys. Overall, this is a very solid laptop. I love it. I have no complaints. It's only at times I do wish that I did pick a slightly more powerful laptop at Best Buy for a 960M, but that wouldn't have helped any because it had 8 gigs of RAM, and when playing Forza Motorsport 6 Apex, I easily use 8 gigs of RAM or more. So yeah, but other than that, I love this laptop. There's nothing else in the world I would want for a laptop except maybe a high-end Alienware 17, but we're not rich. I'm lucky to have this, and I'm very, very happy about this laptop. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you dislike the video, just give it a dislike. If you have any video suggestions, leave in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. I forgot to add this in the video, but the battery life, I do get approximately 5 to 6 hours of constant use on web browsing. With games, I get maybe 1.5 or so. And then with the screen, there's like no screen flex because it is metal. So that's it.